Elite Facts presents
10 New Year's resolutions we've all made. With the year drawing to a close, now is the time when we start asking ourselves what our goals are for 2017. Let's be honest, nothing will be as brutal as 2016 was, that's for sure. Man, this year has been rough. However, now is the time to look towards the future and set goals for a better life. Now, with that being said, here are 10 typical New Year's resolutions we've all made in the past, and will likely make again in the future.
10.
Quit smoking. Without a doubt, one of the more serious goals of the new year will be to quit smoking. Finally, quitting smoking is something every smoker has at least thought about during their lifetime, and many have attempted to stop in the past. Most cases show that people will use the new year as a starting point on their journey to finally stop smoking altogether. If you've resolved to make this the year that you stamp out your smoking habit, over-the-counter availability of nicotine replacement therapy now provides easier access to proven quit smoking aids. Even if you've tried to quit before and failed, don't let it get you down. On average, smokers try to quit about 4 times before they're successful in quitting for good. If any of you are resolving to quit smoking this new year, we wish you the best of luck.
9.
Lose weight. Don't lie. Admit it. You're one of those people who eats too much during the holidays and then makes the promise to go straight to the gym after the holidays are over, only to quit after a few weeks. Yes, this is one of the most common resolutions made year in and year out. We all tend to put on an extra few pounds during the holidays and immediately regret it when the new year rolls around. To be fair though, not only is it one of the more attainable goals to set, but it's also one of the goals you're more likely to set yourself, as it's more of a current objective to get down to either the weight you were before the holidays or to the ideal weight you want to be. Hey, regular gym goers, don't be so harsh on the newcomers. Give them a hand and they'll probably be out of the gym in no time.
8.
Stop drinking. Kind of ironic considering New Year's festivities always include a lot of inebriation. Most people use the new year as an excuse to drink, as they're most likely to say, "Oh, don't worry, I'm cutting back after the new year." In many cases, this is the truth. However, some people simply can't live up to this resolution. While many people use the new year as an incentive to finally stop drinking, most are not equipped to make such a drastic lifestyle change all at once. Many heavy drinkers fail to quit cold turkey, but do much better when they taper off gradually, or even learn to moderate their drinking. If you've decided that you want to stop drinking, there's a world of help and support available to you.
7.
Donate to more charities. This isn't the case with a good portion of people, and hey, we're not here to judge, but this tends to be more of a common resolution among financially stable people, and good for them for at least thinking of the less fortunate, which is still more than what most people actually do. If you're one of those people who sets a New Year's goal to donate more to charity, just the gesture alone makes you an awesome person because, again, it's more than what most people would do. That being said, you can't blame other people for not wanting to give to charity. Maybe they simply can't, as you'll see in our next resolution.
6.
Get out of debt. This one is something a lot of people can relate to. There are lots of people who have made this resolution in previous years, and it's guaranteed that a lot of people are going to be making this resolution again this year. To put it plain and simple, debt sucks. Considering Christmas was only 6 days before the new year, you can bet there are parents whose pockets are pretty empty from buying their kids all the latest toys to hit the store shelves at unreasonable costs. Was money a big source of stress in your life last year? Join the millions of Americans who have resolved to spend this year getting a handle on their finances. It's a promise that'll repay itself many times over in the year ahead.
5.
Travel more. Okay, don't lie, we all want this. We would all love the opportunity to travel around the world more. Well, most of us would. We understand there's a good portion of people who just downright hate the idea of traveling, but a lot of us will take the opportunity to use the new year as an excuse to make plans to travel around the world. And hey, if you're in the financial position to do so, we don't see why you shouldn't treat yourself to a few trips abroad in 2017.
4.
Get fit. Now, let's get one thing clear going forward here. Getting fit and losing weight are two completely different things. Losing weight requires you to drop the unnecessary weight you may have gained during the holiday season or before that. Getting fit, however, means you're actually working towards a healthier lifestyle rather than simply working towards reaching your target weight. We've all had those thoughts about getting fit, so it shouldn't be much of a surprise that people would put this one at the top of their New Year's resolution list.
3.
Reorganize your life. We all fall into a rut every now and then. We don't care who you are. Everyone has been in that situation where you feel as though your life has hit a point in which it desperately needs a change. Whether it's the fact that your life is boring or if you just simply want to move up in the world by finding another job, we've been there. That's why on New Year's, a good portion of us will decide to actually try and do something about it by setting the goal of finally reorganizing our lives. We've all wanted to do it at some point, and there's no better time to do it than when we're kicking off a new year. Just make sure you've set yourself a realistic goal. You're not going to be president overnight.
2.
Educate yourself more. Bit of an odd one, but hey, why not? Believe it or not, there are people out there who look to educate themselves further, whether it's gaining more information or tips to make their day-to-day life easier. Like, let's say, for example, teaching yourself how to change a car tire or how to replace a set of brake pads on a car, or maybe you just want to educate yourself so you can be more of a smartass and show off your new expansive knowledge to your friends. There's always going to be that one person who sets that goal for themselves. But hey, there's nothing wrong with educating yourself. Just ask Ty Lopez with his 7 bookshelves and Lamborghini.
1.
Spending more time with your family. This is one that most of us are successful in achieving. There are people out there who, on occasion, will drift apart from their families without even realizing it. However, those who do indeed notice tend to feel bad about it. If they realize it towards the end of the year, it's more than likely that they'll make it their goal to spend more time with their loved ones in the new year.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.